everyone, how are you all? Hope you are all doing well. So today I am going to make a next topic for you. Sorry, next subtopic, that is spread of war in Delhi. Okay, so let us learn today the concept here. So as we all know, what and all the process went, like how the war started, what was the reason for that. Okay, so like that only for here, the spread of the war in Delhi. So how it started, so slowly it's spreading all over India from so many, from popular cities. Okay, so it's starting from popular cities and from so many famous rulers. From that it was spreading like anything. So here, later, after the fight, after the war of Meerut, so later it started in the Delhi. The group of soldiers went to Delhi, okay, from Meerut. They laid siege on the Red Fort and declared the Mughal king Bahadur Shah II emperor of the king. Then, protesting soldiers from different parts of India reached Delhi. Consequently, the protest became serious. So here the protest that was became very serious in Delhi. And then here, while doing there, so here the spread of war in Kanpur. So what happened in the Kanpur? In Kanpur, Nana Saheb rose in protest. Tantia Top was his assistant, but Kanpur fell into the hands of the British. Then here, Lucknow. So here, after, so here Lucknow is started. So in the Lucknow, what happened? The heat of the revolt was felt in Lucknow too. Ultimately, Lucknow was taken over by the British. Then here, next city, that is Jhansi. So everyone knows the story of Jhansi as well. So even today, the queen occupies a pride of place in the history of the independence struggle, right? So everyone knows the story of the Jhansi and what and all she struggled on the time. Then what's the reason and what and all Jhansi, how did she fought? So Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, who was enraged by the doctrine of lapse, declared war against the British. So she declared war against the British. She tied her adopted son to her back and fought in the war. She took Gwalior under her control. So everyone knows how proudly and how enthusiastic she was during the fight. So she did that. Next, spread of after when she was fighting. So here, when Kanpur fell into the hands of the British, Tantia Topi came to Jhansi to help the queen. So here, when Kanpur went under the hands of the Britishers, Tantia Topi came to Jhansi to help the queen. So he came and he helped Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, the queen who died as a soldier. So here, when the battle took place again with the British, the queen laid down her life. So when again she want to fight with the British, when she went to fight with the Britishers, she fought like a soldier and she died. She fought like a queen and she died like a soldier over there. She doesn't agree any rules and regulation of the Britishers. She don't want anyone to conquer on her. Okay, so the next is reason for failure of the revolt. The first point is the movement did not spread to the whole country. Then second reason is not well organized struggle. Third, lack of proper direction. Fourth, so here lack of proper direction and then lack of organization. Then again, fifth, lack of strategy, expertise among soldiers, effective leadership, discipline and direction. And then the sixth is lack of goal among sepoy. Okay, so the sixth is lack of goal among sepoy. And seventh, many provincial kings did not support the struggle. So here the main reason is they doesn't have the proper plan. They doesn't know where to fight. They doesn't make any plan to whom to whom to fight first. And the main is many provincial kings, many kings of India, they doesn't support to the struggle. If our neighboring states is suffering from anything, so we are sitting at home, we usually say okay, we are safe in our place, we don't want to go and we don't want to interfere in that matter. So that's the thing here happened. And then next is the people lost confidence in the soldiers due to their arson and looting. So here the people lost confidence because soldiers due to their arson and looting. So everyone started, Britishers started looting their own wealth, okay, own wealth, and they doesn't have the right as well. So they can't say anything to them. And then the reason and what and all the effects of this. The first effect is the administration of company came to an end. Then the administration was taken over by the Queen of England. Okay, so after that, what happened? The Queen of England made a declaration and promised a stable government to India. And ambitious expansion plans had to be given up. Then, not interfere in religious matters of the country. That is the effects of the war. So that is the end of this topic. Okay, the first war of Indian independence. So the reason is they doesn't agree the rules and regulations of the government. And second, our Indian soldiers doesn't support each one. It's like if I am suffering, so my neighboring countries are my neighbors, for example, they don't come. So like that only it's happening even today as well. So here the main thing, so they have to focus, and they did their best. But what happened in the end? At the end, when a Britishers came and a new government started, and that was Queen of England, and she declared that she promised that she was going to make a proper stable government to India. Okay, so that's the effects and ambition. The fourth is ambition expansion plan had to be given up. So this is the end of today's sixth topic. So I hope this is clear to you everyone. So try to write the main points so that it will be easy to you as well. Okay, so till then, take care, be safe at home, and respect your parents as well. Okay, thank you, bye bye.